channels.
Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me.
Hey everyone, Matt here, Home Farm Ideas. And today I'm going to be doing a little bit of cleaning in my mealworm farm. As you can see, I emptied out the middle drawer. Top drawer is where the beetles breed. There's a screen right here, and the little eggs and the larvae that may hatch in here fall straight through into the middle drawer, and this is where the smallest young go. Obviously I emptied it out and I put it in this pan here, and I'm going to be sifting through it. One thing I'm going to do differently is I'm going to move away from oats, and I'm going to use cornmeal. I'm going to try to find an organic cornmeal, or I might just make my own, but doubtedly I would do that. But anyways, so I'm going to try to move to cornmeal because it's really easy to sift. But basically, this will sift out the oats from any of the frass, and all this stuff over here is the frass, which is basically the mealworm poop. But basically, you just take a little scoop of it, and I'll put this. I'll try to put this into a link to where I got this. It was $50, but I'm going to be doing this a lot, and this saves me a lot more time. But basically, you would have a scoop goes into, this top one, then into this one, and this middle one here actually catches the feeder size, and that's where you're going to feed them off, about that size. So it catches most of just the feeder size in this one, okay? Then in the next one, this is not feeder size. This is ones that need to grow out, and as you can see them there, they need to grow up. So what I'm going to do with those is I'm going to take those and I'm going to put those in the bottom drawer. The bottom drawer is where they basically grow out. So I've already sifted this, so I'm just going to go ahead and add these. But basically they grow out in here. And then I sift through them again to, get out any of the feeders that I want to feed my chickens or my fish. This is frass in here, and this actually separates frass and eggs. They can't get through this sifter. Nothing can other than the frass, which is kind of cool. But anyway, so I take this and I put that in the middle of the drawer, and as they're laying eggs and stuff, the smallest babies go in here basically, and then I sift through them, put the bigger ones down here, and separate the feeders. And then with the feeders, I'll take those and I'll put them in like a container with some wood shavings, and put them in the fridge, and they stay good for really, really, really long in the fridge. Their body temperature goes down, and they basically don't die, they just slow down. So, and obviously if I find any of these, the beetles or the pupa, I put those in the top drawer once they turn to beetles. So I'm going to go through some of this and see what we get. Also, as you go through this, you come out with clean oats when you're sifting. So I just take the clean oats, I add the frass there, and the clean oats into the middle drawer, and that way you don't waste anything. What is that? Oh, it's a dead one. Yeah, that way you don't waste anything. So anyways, let's get to it. Still sifting through it, obviously. Here we go. So I got everything sifted out. Believe it or not, there is a lot of worms in there. There's like probably about I'd say about 1,000. And remember, these are treats. They're not the main diet of the chicken. So I had to do some stuff, but it took me about an hour to do it. If I had the corn, what's that stuff called? Alright, so I got everything separated out. I mean, believe it or not, there is a ton of them in here. Sorry about the lighting. It took me about an hour, but the sun came right through the tree. So, but anyways, there's about 1,000 in here. Last time I counted them before, it was like 100 when I had them all in that little container, and there wasn't nearly as many as this. So I would say that's about 1,000 of them there. So, and I separated all. These are all clean oats, and at the bottom I put the frass earlier. See that? And that's where a lot of the babies still are. And this is the last bunch here. So I'm going to put the mediums away, which is these, and they go in the bottom drawer to grow out. Tons of them in there too. I mean, a lot. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. I'll get to those. And then the absolute bottom drawer here, and cleaned out most of the frass, but these go in the grow out, or in the chamber that's a little higher, right under where the beetles are, because these are the tiny ones. I mean, there's still eggs in there and everything. So that's pretty much it. Now you just take these and you put them in a container and put them in the fridge with some wood shavings, and these are little treats for your chickens. So let's give them some. Come on, Red. And as you can tell, they pretty much like them. Don't eat my hand. Ow! There's no more in there. Pretty mad. But anyways, so that's how you clean out the mealworm farm and get mealworms for your chickens. Almost forgot to add, I try and feed off my beetles as well, just to start off fresh. There's probably about 200 to 300 in here that I'm going to give to my girls right now. And they basically, I mean, they can breed more, but I want to start fresh with the other fully grown mealworms that I got. So I'm going to basically throw all these away and let my girls eat them, and then put new mealworms up here in that container that I, got all the separated bigger ones. I'm going to take probably about 200 or 300 of them and put them up here. That way we have a good cycle going. Each beetle can lay about 300 eggs per beetle before they die. So anyway, let's go ahead and feed these off. Ready? Come on, girls. They don't know what to think. There you go. But without knowing what to think, they're sure going at it now, huh? Just like humans. Oh, come on. There's not enough, Red? Come on, baby. Here they go. They'll start digging through it now. They're getting a real treat today. I normally don't feed them this many, but it's okay one day. So, and then there are oats in there, so I mean, it's not like it's anything bad for the chickens. So, come on, girls. So, anyways, yeah, mealworms. I think they're eating oats too. They are. Well, see, nothing goes to waste. So, anyways, thought I'd share with you guys, and watch my other videos. Obviously, post your comments below on how I can do this better. I'm always open to suggestions. Join us on Facebook as well at facebook.com/home farm ideas, and look forward to talking with you guys. So anyways, have a good day and God bless.
Thank you, Lord, for what you're doing now.